Gentlemen, actually, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Katrina is joining us tonight. Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a good week, and if not, at least we got the weekend to look forward to, right? Our manual tags are out. This is number 2000. What is it? Let's see here. 2,269. We've got a fun one, hopefully, right? I picked up some of these Optic Cello boxes. I was leaving them alone for a while. And he's like, oh, man, we still got a ton. Why aren't you picking them up? I said, is there downtowns in them? He said, absolutely. So I started looking at some stuff on YouTube and confirmed that. So I picked up 4 boxes of these. So we're going to be sprinkling them into stuff starting tonight. Hopefully we can start hot with them. And, of course, we will work our way after that to the main event, the Contenders Optic. Like I said, the tags are out. I did not see any trades. So if I missed something, let me know. Let's get right down to it, guys. Good luck. 24 Optic. See if we can't go downtown, uptown, whatever it may be. Empty box. Here we go. Either way, hopefully some cool colors, some cool rated rookies. Can't go wrong with Optic. It's always a good time. All right, first up we got Estime. Pulling out the Greg and his Broncos to the protection pile. Jamal Williams, Boutte, Smith, Darnold, Achan, Judy, Baker, Gibbs, Samuel, Dell, and our first green laser is going to be Ladd McConkey. Not bad at all. I believe Carl picked these guys up from the mini, but I will confirm in just a moment. And this guy kind of eludes me, so that's a good start that we're pulling him for our first color out of this box. Who got the bolts? It is Mr. Carl Kessler. Congratulations, sir. Starting us off with the Ladd McConkey green laser. Or green velocity, whatever they're calling them these days. So funny because this is the same paper, right? And in Prism, it's a laser. And Optic, sometimes it's a laser. Sometimes it's a velocity. Here we go. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Higbee. Bosa. Spiller. Myers. McLaurin. Moore. Hines Allen, Hamilton, McKinney, Badgett, and Devin Culp going out to the Bucks. This one is on the silver hollow, and the Bucks actually made it. Sleeper 24 team, but I don't think anybody took them. Where are they at? Top of the list, off the random. That's Mr. Fisher. Ryan, what's up, dude? Sonny, sorry, I just saw the comments. I had to switch to the other screen. Totally rigged, Dan, but that's nothing new around here. If Dan does preemptively block him, you might be sending after the break. Mr. Rimmer, it's good to see you. DJ James, TJ Smithcap, Ward, C-Mac, Etienne, Amari Cooper, Trey McBride. Went and got another package of top loaders before the break started. Usually have a nice little interruption to go over to the supply rack. Who picked up the Falcons? They made it a little longer than I thought. Was it you, Dan? You're the only one on here twice. I think it was you. It was bottom of the list. See if we can't find you a shiny one, my friend. I think that's just an insert. Cowing, Crisseau, Juju, Hawkinson, Ramsey, Mosert, Horn, T. Law, Jerome Ford, Zay Jones, what's behind there? Patrick Surtain, and it is a Best Tutties, Lamb Jack, Zay Flowers. Halfway point after this one. Benson for a rated rookie. Cooper Kupp, James Jr., Herbie, White, Allen, Cook, Mixon, Minshew, Williams, Andrews, and our rookies. And more purple on the side. Can we get the right one this time? No, I was wrong. That's blue. Jaheim Bell. Dan would say wrong Patriot too. But it's a start. It's shiny. It's right team. Just need the guy that throws the ball. The young guy. I guess I should further clarify the young starting guy, right? Pull a Milton. Well, Jerry Jones trying to sabotage the Cowboys. Let's see if I can get everybody to hate the organization before week 1. Got CeeDee Lamb coming out making comments. It's like, holy hell, you guys already know how they feel about Dak. Cade Stover, Robinson Jr., Pollard, Otten, Smith and Jigba, Warner, Musgrave, Johnson, Franklin, Chubb, Michael Wilson, and our silver's gonna be Bo Nix. Check it out. Greg finally gets his PC Broncos, and we got you a little appetizer, my friend. Pretty clean looking to the naked eye, too. Definitely needs a little surface wipe. Got some of that panini grime on it. But overall, looks pretty dang clean, my friend. Centering tad bit left to right. More so on the back than the front. Front damn near perfect, though. Congratulations, Mr. Moore. And our first kind of decent one of the break, right? Bo Nix on the Silver Hollow. Going out to Mr. Greg Moore. Congratulations, dude. All right, enough of the bullshit. Downtown, uptown. Let's find it. Marshawn Lloyd, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard, Kayvon Thibodeau, Zach Allen, Josh Allen, Mike G, the man of 17, Chris Jones, Jared Stidham, and Ray Davis. Not a terrible one at all for the Bills. Also on the Silver Hollow. Buffalo also made it to random, surprisingly. That's all the way at the bottom, Mr. Donahue. Yes, sir, the box ain't a complete bust. I mean, that might cover the cost of the box, actually. Should probably get more, man. Everything's raising up. Optic Contenders is up to 300 and something now. I can't tell if that's another silver or maybe a silver insert or maybe some retail color. Let's find out together. Rakestraw, Danny Dimes, Kamara, Gibson, Jetta. Pulled a nice Jetta out of Deca. Gold, I think it was 1 out of 10 maybe. Romeo Dobbs, Adam Thielen, DeForest Buckner, Deshaun Watson. Check it out. Brock Purdy. This is on some kind of retail case hit. Peppermint. Can't remember if that's what they call this one. Stripes, something to that effect. But it is a nice one, and it's PC action for my man Manuel Soriano. Congratulations, man. Turning out to be a pretty decent box. Just going to need a downtown or an uptown to finish her off. Behind that, we got one for the Titans. It's the big man, Tavondre Sweat. Tennessee Titans, Mr. Escalera. So 2 nice ones out of this. I can dig it. Although these could be like those, the checkers in Prism where there's 1 per box. I think there's one of those checkers per retail box last year. Before, they were pretty rare when you first started seeing them. They would actually be in the gravity feeds. Got another silver coming up. There's a Spencer Rattler. Who was that? Jonnu Smith, excuse me. Tua, Puka, Hayden Hurst, Max Crosby, James Conner, Lil Jordan Humphrey, Josh Downs, Chase Brown, Travis Kelce, and a Josh Allen silver for the Bills. Picking up more cards off your random teams than what'd you pick, Dan? You got Ray Davis, now you got Josh Allen silvers. That's Mr. Dan Donahue. 2 packs left. Jawar Jordan, Jahan Dotson, L'Jarius Sneed, Will Levis, Rashad White, Zach Charbonnet, Micah Parsons, man of the day, huh? Derrick Henry, A.J. Dillon, Chuba Hubbard. That was fitting. That's not shiny, unfortunately, or isn't shiny, unfortunately. Behind that, we got a Romeo Dooms going to Jackie. Last pack. Can we get some last pack magic out of this, boys? Not a terrible box, though, all things considered. All right, here we go. Anthony Gould, George Kittle, T.J. Watt, Justin Fields, Saquon Barkley, Jeremy Ruckert, Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray, Drake London, Aiden Hutchinson, Bryce Young, and the last card of the Optic is going to be Jaquan Jackson. 2 Titans for our color. I said that was Mr. Escalera. Who had him? It was Mr. Christian Escalera. Of course, my friend. He's in the protection pile right now, but you know what? Since we're talking about it, and it's PC. Easy to find. One card's got one pile's got 400 cards in it. The other one's got 10. There you go, Jackie. Nice and safe for you, my friend. It's on a throwback, too. That's going to do it for the Optic. Not terrible. Kind of excited about these. We got 3 more on the shelf. I might go ahead and preemptively order some more. So you figure those 2 cards probably at least paid for the cost of these boxes. They're not too bad. And the Lad. I forgot about the Lad McConkey, too. Not a terrible start to the break, guys. But let's see if we can end it with a bang. Good luck. 24 Contenders Optic main event. For you guys who were part of the great camera debacle break, where Logitech did an update that no longer allowed us to use the camera upside down. You see I'm on this new camera vibe, and I don't really have a way to protect from showing the cards. I used to just putting up that because the camera was lower. I need to find a way with this stand, which I probably have to cut the little metal dowel rod thing, get it a little lower because it's as low as it goes right now. We got a green pulsar, I believe, on the bottom. Ooh, is that stained glass? No, Superstar. BTJ, that's not bad at all. Let me see, that's probably not the best thing. It's clear. No, you can still see them. See if I move them back a little bit. We got time. Let's slow roll it here. How about that? That's a little better. It's not terrible. Okay, they're hiding. Back to this. BTJ on the Superstar. I've not pulled one of these this year, and it's definitely a new insert. I don't remember this from last year or any of the other, 8 years I've ripped this product. So this might be a little something. I'm not sure. It's BTJ either way, so we're going to protect them. And surprisingly, the Jags also made it to random. Will this be our year? Everybody thinks so, but everybody thinks so every year. I'm jaded to it all. I hope so, though. BTJ on the Superstar. Very nice card. And it's going out to Mr. Hoylman off the random. It does. I was pulling it. I was like, is stained glass and Contenders Optic when I pulled it from the side? Pretty sure it's just Mosaic and Prism, though. Could be wrong about that also. I think that's the only non-auto on the bottom. So here we go. You guys already saw it. It was the card on top. Travis Kelce on the season ticket going out to the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs did not make it to random, unsurprisingly. And that's Mr. Ryan Rimmer. PC for you, sir. He's headed to the protection pile. Number 3, we've got Aaron Jones. Also on the season ticket base going out to the Minnesota Vikings. Mr. Zachary Rhodes. All right, getting into some meat now. I saw this was a green pulsar. Who do we got? Baby Yoda. Wrong. How many times do you say that when it's the quarterback? But wrong Cardinal. It's Kyler Murray. It's going to be numbered, though. Pretty low. 16 out of 49, excuse me. Arizona did not make it to random. Who got him? That is Mr. Randall Certain. First time calling your name tonight, sir. Congratulations. All right, I think we're getting into some meat, guys. 2 cards left. Good luck. First up, it is Jordan Travis. Not the best timing on this one. We have the same conversation every time I pull a Jordan Travis card, so I'm going to spare you guys tonight. It's pretty much OGs in here, so you know how I feel. It's a damn shame. And it's going to the Jets, who are actually a 24 sleeper team because they still got some decent rookies in 24, and they're kind of loaded. I think all 3 of their main rookies are pretty prominent in every Panini product this season. But they definitely made it to random, right? They did. At the top, Mr. Dan Donahue. At least it's going to Dan, though. Dan's an FSU fan, so he can appreciate a little more, although I don't know if he's going to hold it. Might just be taking up space. And we're down to the last card, guys. Good luck. Thank you for hanging out with me on this Friday. I will be back tomorrow. I was thinking about doing some divisionals. Saturdays are kind of slow, so maybe something with a little less spots. We can get it to run pretty quick. But here's how we're ending this one. Good luck. I've not seen it. We're going to see it together. It's the Raiders. It is Carter Bradley, that guy. It's not going to be numbered, apparently. It is not. It is the base sticker. That's interesting. The on card was in the front. And it is going to the Raiders. He throws a football, though, apparently, so you never know. Might as well hold it, right? Who's got him? Rangers going to be Mr. Christian Escalera. It's PC, so even a little better, right? And that is it, boys and girls. I'm going to do a quick little recap, show you guys what you are or aren't taking home. I'm going to let you hear about your Friday evening. Here's what we had. Carter Bradley, Jordan Travis, Kyler Murray, BTJ on the stained glass Mimic Superstar, Ladd McConkey, Bo Nick Silver, Brock Purdy, Romeo Dunes, Jaquan Jackson, Josh Allen, Ray Davis, Jaheim Bell, Michael Penix Jr., Nate Wiggins, Dallas Turner, and Devin Culp. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. Be sure to check out anything else we got going on in the room. And if we don't see you in the next one, I hope you guys have a great weekend.